Hello again friends, welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport Idiots of the Week. So, getting started, we've got Sending It Media. This was, as you can tell from the overlay, a competitive race. Having a really good battle here for first place, although the battle is going to be short-lived, unfortunately. But a few minutes later, 20 minutes later, it's going to happen to him too. However, he's going to be able to save it.
That's pretty goddamn impressive.
And then next up at number 7, we've got a single player race from C. James. And he got an itchy back just before this, and that's the result. He also had rewinds turned off, I assume, which is why he's not going to be able to fix this problem. So he's going to have to go into the pits. He's got massive damage, and just one more touch into the wall, and eventually he's going to get there with a rather wounded car. And then next at 6, we're moving to Silverstone with Aidan in a very short clip, and we've got two guys occupying the same starting position on the grid, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not intentional game design. And then moving to number 5, we've got one from Rainbow Trout on Lime Rock here, a GT race, always an interesting thing to do on Lime Rock. So going into the first corner, he's in 20th position. And then it's a bunch of wrestling going on amongst other cars. He's going to change to chase cam to make sure he's clear. And all the way up into 13th. So that's basically 7 places from one corner. But he's not done, because someone else has gone off. Corvette is going to narrowly miss him as he rejoins. And he probably gained another place there to get up into 10th. But the clip ended a bit too soon. And then at number 4, we're staying on Lime Rock. But this time we're doing some open events here. And a nice little battle here. The Miata is leading. Here that is the overpowered car. Both of them are going to run wide. However, running further wide seems to be better, because if you clip a bit of the curb, you end up in the pit wall. I've seen people end up in the pits, so he got off lightly, I suppose. And then at 3, we've got ESV Green starting this clip in 20th position. Very, very quickly going to make up a few positions through the first corner. But he's not done yet, because as he comes through the second corner, 12th place is very quickly going to turn into 6th place.
We make it look easy.
So, I mean, he's not even in a very strong car either. And then at 2, just missing out number 1, we've got Aidan again appearing for the second time on Catalonia. And we've got a bit of wrestling going on there. So what I assume happened is the KTM pushed the Porsche wide, and the Porsche is going to decide to do a different layout of Catalonia altogether. And then he's going to decide to try and get a bit of revenge. It's going to backfire quite severely, and he's going to be off. And everyone else just carries on. And then taking the number 1 spot, we've got some extremely big brain moves here from Scored Buffalo. I've seen this floating around Reddit, but I haven't seen it done this way actually. So most guys on Reddit will hit the pause, and then people who are trying to ram them go straight through because it ghosts you.
Instant replay, please.
But Scored Buffalo has worked out a new technique here, as he does that to avoid the carnage at the first corner. And he's up into 6th place like that, so ethical or not, that's up for you to decide, I suppose. And he's going to have a good run through Eau Rouge. Started this clip, I believe, in 15th or so. And by the end of the straight, he's already going to be in 2nd. And he might be a second back, but he's not done yet. So as we go through the complex of corners here, catching up to the Porsche pretty quickly. The Porsche, as we know, not the strongest of cars, and Scored Buffalo is taking much better lines anyway, so he's going to be a bit quicker. And then into the next corner, that is first place, all sewn up. That did not take very long at all. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, go and leave a like. If you're on show, go ahead and subscribe. Submission tips are in the description, and if you'd like to support the series, the Patreon link is also in the description, and I'll see you in my next video.